asked to have a look at Airfox. Don't know what this does, never looked at it. This is a chart from MEX Exchange, and I'm going to try and obviously have a look for you at some entries. This is a weekly chart, and let's just start from simple supports and resistances. It's just definitely my preferred method in terms of looking at the market. I think it just simplifies a lot of things for many that feel the need to use loads of indicators. I think this is super important to learn. Definitely this first before you go anywhere else. You can really mark your levels successfully and trade off them, depending on what you know, what sort of trader you want to be. Are you trading weekly time frames, daily time frames? Obviously I'm going to mark the bottom here as well, just so we know where we've hit it. Unless a black swan event happens, or something, this rug pulls, hopefully we won't see this. So my approach is to really kind of look at things from like a typical market structure, and understanding that, you know, if something has moved, whatever, 100%, 200%, 500%, it's not unusual, even in bull market, for it to pull back 30, 40, or even 50%. So let's mark this top as well. And just to show you from the bottom, I may actually show you why I'm doing this, because look at the golden pocket, right? Where it is. And then when I measure for you, if you use fibs, you'd know it is a 40%, about 40% retracement. It's not unusual, like I said, for something to come back and do 50%. So we're going to measure, put this here, and maybe put a different color on this, just so we know it was taken off the fib. And we might also use this and put a different color on this, so we know it was taken off the fib. So we've already seen this, you know, has hit the high here, and we have, I absolutely hate the magnet at times, and you know this. So this has already pulled back actually from this highest level, 50%. 60% down to the half point of that move. For the half fib. It wouldn't surprise me if we did go there. But let's see how strong it is based on other indicators. So we're seeing this. This is a weekly chart, like I said. We've had this massive, obviously, pump, sell-off, and we've had this. Oh, the entire candle here to the left, if you can see it, was red. How that balanced it. That was actually, the move has started to reverse all the way, obviously, in December, like many alts have. And then we had this impulsive move, and it just kept going up and up and up and up. So anything that makes a move like this, and guys, this has made 5x, right? It's pumped really nicely. I mean, if you have a month really where you've made 5x on just holding a bag, you've made it. You've made a great decision. This is what you kind of want. Less stress. Look, this was only like 42 days, so just a bit of a month of you know, for this moment to this high. Obviously if you're amazing, you're going to sell the very top. But the fact is, I know a lot of people love scalps and you come for those quick gains, but this only goes to show, if you are patient, if you find a good asset, 5x in 40 days. What about if you have 5 assets like this in your portfolio? That's incredible gains. So like I said, this is not surprising to see a pullback. This is not surprising to see a pullback happening, and I would be really happy to see it come even lower. Obviously right now, okay, let's check what's going on the daily. This would be a nice level to buy again, but I would even possibly, like, we've measured that off the fib here of 0.5 point, so in around about just 1.3 cent level. Many charts, kind of looking at them, you know, if you really want to see that has happening, you might be here. So, you know, this could pull back down again. At the daily though, we're the 50 EMA cloud. This support is kind of holding. It's not looking too bad. A lot of assets that I've been looking at that I have pulled back like this, you know, it's a nice pullback, like I said already, from the top. It's not from here to here. Look, it's already 50% of that move. It could possibly obviously go even lower, like I was saying. That's another 20%. That would be a very deep pullback. But again, if it's if they're micro caps, if they'll be definitely making different moves than big market caps, those pumps and retracements are not going to be as wide and as crazy. So that's why they're probably, you know, safer to trade sometimes. But obviously the gains come from the small caps, where when the move happens, when it's impulsive, when buyers come in, they move significantly. I'm basically saying from now on, DCA, and it's going to be probably answer to a lot of coins I'm looking at. I might even mark this level, because it seems like, you know, this is actually a very interesting support area, because it kind of hit here, hit here. So we're in about 17. So a cent, 1 cent 70. Where we're kind of, you know, holding above this for the time being. For the trend line, alpha trend line, it's interesting when I actually use different indicators like this, and I use them for Confluence, and they all kind of come together to a very similar conclusion. I wouldn't be surprised if on this higher time frame on the daily, like, look, where do you see the track line actually being? We're losing the dots. We've had that reversal that was confirmed. We're losing the dots. We've lost the green candles. It's getting a little bit more orangey looking nearly, because we have the mixture of green and red together. There isn't a strong push down yet, but it wouldn't surprise me, especially with the market, if it moves down like I'm expecting, for this to correct further, all the way down to even down here to this level that I have marked with the blue line. So 0.013 or a little bit lower, guys. You know, give yourself a little bit of room. So DCAing it will be again back again the name of the game. We've pulled back already nice bit. If you want to start buying, it's not a bad point, because even if this drops another 20% and you ladder your buys in, and you might be lucky to catch the bottom, or you might be not very lucky to catch the bottom, because this might, like, you know, surprise us and shoot from here. But because I'm looking also at this possible highest on Bitcoin, I'm thinking, you know, if we push up a little bit, even I'm buying a bag now, I'll sell the profits and then come back and try and load my bags again. So something to bear in mind and think about when you're thinking of investing into crypto. Think about your strategy. Think about your investment, how much you want to how much money you want to spend on long-term investments. Is this going to be one of your main bags? Are you actually happy to see this drop from here on? Just be prepared, guys. We are waiting for Bitcoin to make the move. My idea would be to see this drop down to the blue line or this zone here. Maybe, guys, look, this wouldn't be a big stretch, especially when this has moved so much already. Even correct down here. Depends on how strong the project is, how much backers there is, how much news it's going to have as well. DCAing from here down to about even low here. Put some stinky bids, like Tom says from CoinSkid. Cheeky bids, why not? So that's my quick analysis for Airfox.